Bothy ballads are traditional narrative songs from the northeast of Scotland. Now, many of them are hundreds of years old, but they still hold regular competitions to see who's the best ballad singer. Landward's very own king of karaoke, Ewan McElwraith, decided to give it a go.
Bothy ballads are stories about farming life in the northeast. They were traditionally sung by the unmarried men who stayed on the farm, either in a room known as a chamber or in a bothy.
Times and farming may have changed, but the themes of these songs are something I think we'd all recognise. Appalling weather, mean bosses, doomed romances and drunken parties. In fact, all human life.
This is Turriff. I live 5 miles up the road from here, and it's at the heart of Bothy Ballad country. And tomorrow night I'll be competing in the annual ballad competition. The songs are all sung in Doric, the local dialect here.
I've lived in Turriff for most of my adult life, but I wasn't born here, so I can understand Doric, but fluent, I'm not.
I think I need some advice. And who better to speak to than Joe Aitken? Joe has won numerous competitions and has been Bothy Ballad Champion of Champions many times.
What about the performance? Is it judged just in the song, or is it the whole act?
I suppose the performance is the most important thing, but it's the song and how you put it across and how you're contacting with your audience. I mean, a song is a story that you're singing. When I'm singing, you sort of see the picture in your mind.
Okay, give me an example of a song.
There's a farm town up in Kearney that's kenned both far and wide to be the hash of Drumbelgie on bonny Dever inside. At 5 o'clock we quickly rise and hurry down the stair. It's 30 corner horses likewise to strake their hair.
Well done. Put me off singing now.
Back at home with Joe's advice in mind, I've been thinking about what song to perform.
So I've been looking for inspiration and I've come across this, the famous white turrican. Regular viewers to Landward will have seen this very beast being cast in an earlier programme. So I know the backstory to this animal. It's a great song. All I need now is a great performance.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome along here to Turriff in the very heart of Aberdeenshire to this annual Bothy Ballad competition. It's always a great night, so would you please welcome on, from Fingen, it's Hector Riddle. Come on.
The Turriff Pipe Band Hall is full, and there's some strong competition, including a former champion of champions.
When I was only 10 years old, I left the parish squeal. My father feed me to the maids, the choice milk and meal. I first put on my nearer bricks to hide my spindly trams, sign buckled through my knappen knees, a pair o' nicky toms.
He Saturday night coming home by the ball. He was seen by the start of the annual ball. Though the do was a function for collar and tie, he decided to tack a bit squinty and by.
But at yon big tuna bean the hill, it is forbidden there. And for
Well, I was feeling pretty cocky yesterday, but I feel sick. I'm terrified. It seemed like a good idea. Confident, but wrong.
Judging me tonight will be Jock Duncan.
What are you looking for when you're judging?
Well, somebody could stand out and the expression comes into it. Real expression, and you've got an idea they're actually living the part, and that's what I'm looking for.
But have you got any tips?
No, really. Just do your best. That's all. If you've done it before.
Nope.
Oh, well.
Would you please give a very special welcome from BBC Landward? It's Ewan McElwraith.
All too soon, it's my turn.
In 1911, Lord George did decide but national insurance were high to be paid on every man that brocht in the land, including Rob Patterson's hard-working band. Tooralai, tooraloo, and the star o' it all was the fight to a coup. Pay national insurance, cried Robbie, nae fear, and Siney was ordered in court to appear. Pay up, says the judge, or your freedom you'll tine. But the rest of the farmers, they paid Robbie's fine. Tooralai, tooraloo.
Well, I tried my best, but it wasn't quite good enough.
Russell Taylor, first prize.
But I did gain one new fan.
He put on a great show all the same, the Ewan. And I'll tell you, yes, he'd plenty of go about him, you know. But there was cracks here and there. There was a lot of crack songs here and there. But he can hold his own all the same. If he keep going, he'll make something of him.
And sign a great hero, a Robbie would mark. All Auchensiel said was recht howdy do. But the star o' it all was yon far-famed fight coup. Tooralai, tooraloo, the star o' it all was the fight to a coup.